That's chicken wings from the Nebraska? Oh, where you get them chicken wings from? Huh? What? Oh, that's right.
Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secured the football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks.
Sitting there ordering wings. That place got good wings.
Quarter, and they tried one.
The one the wood is.
So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking for a gap. It's Pacheco. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful.
What are you doing, Dingaling?
Take a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Huh?
Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Working that left side now. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Big play coming here. The last thing you want to do is squander this type of field position on the opening drive. Leaves it with the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Trying to beat the D deep. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Maffa. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the ball is picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Running back searching for a hole. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Right back to the well. At midfield, he's got room. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And what a nice touchdown run. This is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown.
Oh, I fucked up.
How in the world did he miss that? Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run.
You smell that weed?
It bounds through
Yeah,
the back of the
like
end zone, and it'll be a touchdown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. You don't smell like it?
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And
what?
I want to know what Spurrier said
I
to
don't
you
know
on the
what to
sideline.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Quick strike complete. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
So what's my name?
Scanning the field, it's Shuck. Finds the tight end. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Quickly to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Maffa. At the 45, on his way. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Wolverines are marching down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And good coverage.
This how you get off.
It's just a short game.
Leave me right as soon as you get off. Get ready.
You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down.
Here comes number 6 of the drive. Second down, wants to throw. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. To the air on 1st down. Got his man quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Going up top on 1st down.
Oh, you fucker.
Pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. First down here for the offense. On the move, it's Pacheco. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Got a man. It's Booker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And here comes the offense on second down. Here's the handoff. Knocked off his feet.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your team to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7.
This is so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Finds a crease at the 20. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Wolverines will have it first and 10. He's going to pass. It's complete on the right side. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw, because he put it out in front of his big man.
Wedges, pushes, and he's over, and in for the touchdown. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and 13. They'll go right back to it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. They'll leave it with him. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
And sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They started this drive in great field position now, needing to convert on 3rd and 2. Finds his big tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The back goes in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, you got to get the football offense. Very lucky to get that football.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Hey, look. The quarterback sneak is such an easy play, and you trust it because the quarterback gets the ball right away, but that defensive line was having none of it. Failed 4th down. Big-time stop for this defense.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Finds his man. It's Cameron. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They're going to run it. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Right back to the well. On the move at the 30. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got it burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. A strike downfield. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. What a big play here as they try to tie it up with the 2 in the waning moments. Trying to surge it in. He is denied, stopped short of the goal line, trying to tie the game, and he will not get the 2-point conversion. The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football secure. When you do this, the ball game is over.
To be honest,